ペリカンズ戦だね。ザイオンとの戦いが見れるかな。でルーキーランキングがね1位と2位なんよ今。俺が1位で向こうが2位でちょっと成績を残してるので、今回ここでねちょっと叩き落とそうと思います。少しでもいいけんちょっと向こうの得点を抑えて成績を落としとったら、遊ぶな遊ぶな。
And at number 2, he still has an excellent chance to walk away with the hardware for rookie.
で俺の成績を伸ばすと。でも圧倒的1位で、ルーキーランキングてか新人王って言ったらいいのかな。取ろう。いいね。
Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4, and it's fingers in at the pivot spot, man in the middle. And the guys up front may determine, Brent, the outcome tonight. What elements make for a fantastic front court?
Well, nowadays it's about skilled front court players, guys who have the ability to not only shoot it, but also dribble handoff, make decisions with the basketball, to help open up and spread up your offense for your guards and your quicker players to slash and find those gaps.
Caldwell Pope passes to D. Lock at 6. Holiday with the block.
Get that out of there. That's all timing right there.
まず差を止めて。
Hustle play.
Nice. And it's Williamson missing.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end. He knocks the guy's feet off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Lakers shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one.
And as a team, they're down around 72% for the season.
Well, we keep talking a lot about Anthony Davis and the fact that when he was a young player, he played the point guard position, and then all of a sudden grew like 60 inches to play center position. You see that skill set show up now and again, but really what you're seeing now about AD is his maturity in the game, finding spots on the floor where he can absolutely be dominant and control any kind of offensive possession from wherever he is on the floor.
いやーめっちゃ引っかかったな今。
On the wing, Holiday.
Nice.
He's guarded by Caldwell Pope.
いけるブロ。
Caldwell Pope on the wing. The pass to D. Here's the 3. That one's in his first bucket of the game. He's
いや
1 for
ス
2.
リーがね入るようになってマジで戦い方楽。
Davis mostly an interior player, but he maintained Brent all along. He was capable of more
ナ
than
イ
he
ス。待って
showed.
やば。
There's no question about his skill set, and in the NBA, the
はい、
opportunity,
ナイス。
along with the transition
待って待って
of the
待って
NBA
向こう得
game,
点ゼロや。
especially the center position, he seems to be coming along at the
完璧かこれ。
appropriate time to show all of his wares off, Kevin.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans, coming into this having notched a win against
そらタ
Cleveland
イ
in the
ムアウト
last
だ
game.
わ。ちょっと遅いぐらいだと
Let's
思う
give
よ
a
これ。
shout out to their defense in that one. The intensity, the
いや
shot
いいねいい
blocking,
ね。
just a
あ見て見て
dominant
俺の
performance.
そうこれねなかなか紹介する機会なかったんだけど、ゲータレードのボトル
near shooters and
ちゃんと
blocking
自
as
分で
many
デザイ
shots
ン
as
したや
they
つ
did.
なんですよ。
New
レイカー
Orleans
ズ
making some
カラ
changes
ー
here. Okafor is
なんか
checked
ね
in
い
for
ろいろ
Phoenix.
選べたんだけど紫と
Josh
かも
Hart comes in
で
for
もまあ
Ingram,
メインは
and
黄色じゃ
JJ
ん。
Redick is subbed in for Drew Holiday. The Lakers also changing it up. DeMarcus Cousins
Nice.
is checked in for Kyle Kuzma, and it's Green in for Kentavious Caldwell Pope.
いや強い。ああもう強
Throws it down hard.
い。やば。
Sometimes LeBron just likes to
流
take
れは
it
まだ
all
変わ
out
んな
on
い
the
ね。
rim. That time on display.
さあ
Pelicans trail by
まだ
13.
このクォーターもうゼロで抑えるような。
Pass to Williamson
2人で
over Davis.
オッケーオッ
And
ケーオッケーオッケ
Williamson
ー。
missing. And here are the Lakers. They've gone on a 13-0 run. LeBron passes to Davis.
Nice.
And the layup's good off the glass.
ちょっとやばくない？あもう乗っとるやん。
Every
早っ。
time they get scored on
でもそうか
during
連
this
続得
run,
点にブ
it's
ロックもあった
come
し。
from inside the paint.
Ball finds Redick. Tipped away.
いやー。
And And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. New Orleans making some changes here. Hayes comes in for Williamson. And Moore subbed in for Ball. And the Lakers also making a switch. Bradley's checked in for James. Out to the wing.
打たせない。
Moore left side.
いやマジで。
12 feet out.
いや
The
助かっ
shot,
た。
no good. So
助かったっていうか、
Los
まあ、
Angeles will take
ゼロ
a
で
lead
抑えようっていう気満々だね。
to the paint. Here's Cousins.
おいおい
Rebounded by
そうだ
Moore.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just
まずいまずいまずいまずい
go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
D passes to Davis. Here's D. Count the
Okay.
bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. D's got his second bucket of the night. And not sure if you saw the news, but Shea has once again been named Rookie of the Month. Wow.
いやいやいやいやもうや
Well, when you win
も
multiple
う取っても変わらん
Rookie
でしょ
of the
ここはもう
Month awards, you are on the fast track to some hardware at the end of the year. Great season from Jay, and he's earned the recognition he's getting.
.43 seconds left in the first. Here's Hart, guarded by Green. Hart the pass to Hayes.
いやいい
It's
ね
stolen by Davis. Here's D. It's
最悪
rebounded
マジ
by New
それ
Orleans.
やばいやばい今ので流れが止まる可能性が
Here's Hart. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Moore. The
はいや
teardrop
っ
falls
た
in.
ー俺のとこだ
That much out of each one more. He made that one look easy.
Down low. Here's Davis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Davis has got 10 points.
知らない
And
知
they
らない
have owned the paint so far, and the score
切り替えよう
reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical.
おいちょっ
Got it to go.
Patient. Bam.
とまあまあまあまあ仕方ない仕方ないな
To finish up the
And after
最後
just
ちょっと
one
離れとった
quarter
し
of
ね
play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Lakers lead by 14.
あでも第1クォーター丸々出て第2の頭から休むのなんか
Substitution here
久
for
しぶ
New
りだな
Orleans.
一応見とこうかそこ79かもう越してしまったもんなでもディフェンスがやっぱいいねスティールが高いのかなそこはちょっと分かんないけど
Williamson is checked in for Hayes. Brandon Ingram comes in for Josh Hart. Drew Holiday, he's checked in for Ejuan Moore. And it's Lonzo Ball in for J.J. Redick. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Davis is checked in for Howard. James comes in for Murray. Green, he's checked in for Avery Bradley. And it's D in for Rajon Rondo. Zion at the 4 with Okafor at the 5. Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter.
危ね
And
危
it's
ね
Ball in at the point. That's the Pelicans
だ
5.
いぶきついな
That's a high percentage look when the
すげえ
D
ちゃんと
doesn't
ディフェ
fight
ン
over
スし
the
てくるわ
screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort.
Go.
Got burned on that one.
いやごめん
We've got an update here, so let's
そうだ
catch
ダメ
up
だ
with
あいつ
David
アシストも
Hi, Kevin.
ダメだ
Well,
つけさせちゃダメ
D
だ
in that
な
last outing against the Grizzlies was terrific. He had 19 points on the night, and his work ethic was evident, notching a double-double and also making his presence felt. That game was just the latest example of how hot he's been. We'll see if anyone can cool him down
ナイス
tonight.
ナイスナイ
Kevin.
ス
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing,
ザ
especially
イ
if
オン
he
の、ま
draws
あ、ア
that
シ
much
スト
attention.
まあ得点だな
And Shea
得
was
点を
named
抑え
Player
よ
of
う
the Month again. That's now, Greg, twice
Yeah.
this season. And what a year it's been.
And
あれ
that
こっ
just
ち
sums up what an impressive season
あスクリーン
it
のファウル
has
かと
been
思ったん
for
だけど
Shea, Kevin. Winning several Player of the Month awards is hard to
何のファウル
do
だった
for
んだろう
any star in the NBA, and Shea has done it
逆
at
か
a
なスクリーン
very
に強
young
くぶ
age.
つかったみたいな
Williamson kicks the ball.
やめろやめろ危ね危ね危ね
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And that one's good by Davis.
まあ
And
これ
there's
で
such
5ア
great
シス
work
トだ
from the
ね
athletic big man, Anthony
あ
Davis.
と5
Just so devastating on offense.
で今の契約内容あ
Holiday
れ
dishes
が
to
もらえるやつ
Okafor. And the rejection by Cousins. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's D and
そ
foul on the
こで
shot, so
得
he'll
点
get
を
a
取るってい
chance
う
at
の
the
と
line.
あとはアリウープアシスト
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line.
あとは、
here in the second quarter.
ピックアンドロールで
checked in for
アシ
ball.
ストする
Both free throws good from
っていう
D.
のがあるんだよね。
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Pelicans.
で今日もスティールは狙っていこう。
There's 18 seconds left to play in the first half.
2秒余るぐらいか。2秒ないぐらいかな。
6 to shoot. From deep. He's off on that one. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what...
Thank you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back
いや
out
だい
here
ぶでか
for
い
the
よ
start
この
of the
点
third
差。
quarter after this break.
プラスもプラス19で、あれスティール1位とか書いてないな。
Dive in the second half. We'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
And those extra chances mean so much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down those offensive boards.
ロンゾ話
Team appreciating all of that dirty
そ
work
こ
going
まあ
on.
そ
His
こはまあしゃあ
activity
ない。
has been phenomenal.
Checking out the group of Frank Vogel to start the second half. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Aldwell Pope and
でも
LeBron
俺はザイ
fill
オン
out
の
the
能
wing.
力っていうか
And it's
成
D
績を
and
落
at
と
the
すことを
one. Each year,
この試合
so
目
many
標にして
coaching
るから。
changes. Brett, do you feel they generally get too much blame when
ク
things
ズ
go
マンとこ
wrong?
やね。
I don't know if blame is the word, Kevin. That's just the easy out for a lot of organizations that want to make some changes. The main thing that's frustrating, I think, for
ああ
the
最悪。
coaching
全然見えてなかっ
fraternity
た
is。patience. You have to be realistic about the potential of your team and how much time it takes to grow what it is that coach's
こ
culture
れは
is
ちょっ
all
としゃあない。
about.
ちょっと切り替えよ
Our teams sometimes lose out and give up on somebody a little bit early.
But these guys go into it eyes wide open.
Oh, there's no question about it. And really good coaches in the NBA know that it might not last all that long. So they're going to be who they are. That's who you want to hire. Hire a coach who knows exactly who he is, both coming in the door and walking away.
LeBron with it. Now guarded by Ingram.
いやナイス
Here's Kuzma.
ナイス
Through the D for the layup. Kuzma's got 11 points.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
止めてくれ
Holiday
そ
the
こ。
pass to Ingram. Lets it go from 14. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
And how about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Lots of room.
Okay.
That one finds Lamar.
そうだね。
From D.
大丈夫でしょ
11 points in the game.
And
あんだけフ
obviously
リー
his
になったら
momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up
アシスト
no
がちょっと止ま
resistance
ったな。
inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring. And if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint,
で
you
もまあ
just
ちょっ
keep
とオフ
going.
でやってる
Catching up on the changes
最
for
中
New
ね
Orleans.
ターンオーバー4と
Hayes
か
is checked
最
in
近
for
ちょっとつ
Williamson.
くようになっちゃ
Josh
っ
Hart
て
comes in for Ingram. And Moore subbed in for Drew Holiday. Got a piece of it. Moore. It's
いや大丈夫
deflected. And here we go. Fast break. Kuzma's got it.
Nice.
Good. Kuzma's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar.
ブロックした時ね基本的にファンの増え
Ball
る
the pass to Favors. Count that one.
なんか観客ファン増えるあれ演出みたいなあ
Well,
れ
there's
マジ
only
で
a
起き
short
るんだ
stay
よ
in
な
LA for Lonzo Ball. Traded this past summer as part of the Anthony
い
Davis
や決
deal.
めてほしかった
And getting out of LA might be the best thing for him. Still a great defender and playmaker. His best years, without a doubt, could be ahead of him here in New Orleans.
Here's Favors, and he could not get
Yo,
that
McGee.
one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on JaVale McGee.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Okafor is checked in for New Orleans. Redick comes in for Ball. And the Lakers also making a switch. Cousins
ちょっと待って、
and
ちょっ
Cousins throws it down.
と怖っ。
Well, some agility shown by DeMarcus Cousins, even at that size, can still get on up.
Pelicans trail
ダ
by
ブルチー
21.
ム早すぎ。
Pass to Favors.
うわうざい、うわうざい。
Rebound the Lakers. Cousins has got 5 rebounds tonight. D passes to Cousins.
はい、ナイス。
Cousins throws it down.
Okay, DeMarcus Cousins with a little bit of authority on that finish, showing he's not to be messed with.
For New Orleans, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field
Anthony.
since the start of the third. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
いや、俺のだ、返せ。
Last season, the G League tested out an
なんだ、
expansion of
返
the
せよ、
clear
お
path
前。
rule. And now that expansion is making its
超
way to
喧
the
嘩。
NBA. It should discourage those intentional fouls that slow up teams on the fast break. Fans wanted it, and analysts clamored for it. That will allow the amazing athletes in this league more opportunities to show what they can do on the fast break.
You're right, David. A welcome change. Thank you. Here's D, and he finishes
okay.
it off with a one-handed jam.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough
Well,
help there,
いい音楽だな。
lack of communication on the backside.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Pelicans have converted 4 of 7 free
nice.
throws on the night. He's off on the first. And the Pelicans
Yo.
making a change here. Williamson's checked in. And then for the Lakers, Murray comes in
スタミナがやばい
for
な。
Kyle Kuzma. And it's Green in for Rajon Rondo. D passes to McGee. The shot
Yeah,
that time,
外すん
not
かい。
on target. Excellent D there from Okafor. Here's Hart. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
取れるぞ。
Passes it to Reddick. Over Green. And again, no good by New Orleans. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. McGee, the pass to Murray. Kicks to Green.
いや、グリーン今打てなかったかな。
Shot clock at 6. And the pass to D. Offensive rebound.
はい。
That one good for 2.
かっこ悪い。
D's got 6 in the quarter.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you just can't afford
Uwa,
to
maジ
give
か。
up second chance opportunities again and again.
And so it's Los Angeles, riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action
最後
here.
のブロックしたかったな。これやばかったね。たまーにハイライトで見るけどね、ああいうなんか空中で掴むみたいな。相当ないよね、あれ。
Let's take a listen now to Alvin Gentry.
Forget about the score and let's compete. Just compete. That's all.
And we reach
さあ
the
どう
fourth
修正し
quarter
て
in
く
a
るか
game
な、向
that
こうは。
may be already out of hand. A lot of former Blue Devils out there. Reddick, Ingram,
あ、やべ。
Zion, and
最悪。
Okafor all on the floor.
ガチガ
And
チミ
it's
スった。
Holiday in at the point. So that's the group out there for New
今も
Orleans.
うデイビスしか見てなかった。デイビスにザイオンついてないみたいな。
Now Williamson. Over Davis.
オッ
Cousins
ケー、オ
pulls
ッ
it
ケー、オ
in.
ッケー。
Cousins
俺
has
近
got
くに行く
7
だけで
rebounds
一応、
in
ま
the
あ、効
game.
果はあるからな。お、なんや、お前やるのか、お前。
And obviously some good players have taken less money for a chance at a winning championship situation. That's made some
Yes,
rich
yes.
teams even better.
Well, you have to appreciate a player in that regard, thinking that the financial gains that he
Okay.
could have somewhere else and playing for a team that's not capable of doing what it is that you're trying to do, and that's win a championship, that they've decided
Yeah,
that
Davis.
it's not about that for me. What it
Nice.
is about the experience of
あと
being
1、
around
あと
a
1。
team that elevates itself to
そして
being the
今
best
デイビスだったら
team in the league. And if you're fortunate enough at the
やべ。
highest level, Kevin, as a basketball player, to be around a championship that experience sticks with you for a lifetime. So
ナイス。とり
guys
あえずこれでダブ
looking
ル
for
ダブル
those
でしょ。
opportunities to be around
でデイビ
a
スで集
championship.
めて、
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Now here is Holiday. Not a lot of room.
ザイオンの
Here's Williamson.
オッケーオッケーオッケーオッケ
That
ー。
one doesn't go. Great D that time from Davis. Here's D. And another basket for the Lakers.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here.
takeover も
They're
たまったことだし。
trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And Reddick kicks to Okafor. Back to Reddick. Now the dish to Holiday. They need this.
いやー、
It's
ナイ
hauled in
ス。
by Los Angeles. Cousins has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
This feels like it's snowballed a
マジ？
little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together. Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them. Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
The new front office in New Orleans, led by David Griffin, opting to keep Alvin Gentry as a head coach. A great decision because the players that they brought in the trade for Anthony Davis are going to love to play at that fast pace. You add Zion Williamson to that mix, this team immediately becomes one of the more interesting and exciting young teams in the NBA.
Lakers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Outside Bradley. Howard trying to free himself. And Bradley gets it to go. And Brent, a lot of times when a new head of basketball operations is hired, a new coach is coming up next.
Well, the continuity there is interesting because of the time that Alvin Gentry spent in Phoenix, and David Griffin was there with the Suns as well. And so that's going to help out this young core, that they know that there's a collective consciousness coming from both the coach and the front office. Yes! And then to lay the foundation of what this new Pelican team is going to be all about.
Pass to Caruso. Inside. D. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Alexander Walker passes to Hayes. Over Davis. And the Pelicans miss again.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Passes it to D. A lot of missing stats from the 60s and 70s, but if we could go back and look at those actual numbers, any players you think would really be catching our eye in terms of, wow, I didn't know that guy was that good, or he's better than I thought he was.
Well, don't we always look at the
Will Chamberlain, yes,
and think, what was that guy doing?
Yeah.
And we don't even have half of it.
No.
So Will Chamberlain comes to mind first. What I think about Kevin when that question comes up is how many great players through the 70s and also really through the 80s, because the three-point line wasn't accentuated enough, missed the opportunity to be even greater scorers. I mean, Jerry West with the three-point line, and you got to be kidding me. So there's a lot of gap of those players too, that also, because of changes in rules and because the three-point line wasn't in, that we would be talking about in terms of nostalgia. It's a much different voice.
Even someone as recent as Jordan, with the rules the way they are now. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect the road team to come in and just cruise.
今季はペリカンズとの試合はないので。
That'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony.
いや、いい。一番高い時で今1万5000円ぐらいもらえたんよね、ポイント。その時はね、集 シュートがジャンプシュートがめちゃくちゃ入ってたような感じだったかな。でもインセンティブはかなりいいかな。最高ぐらいもらってる今までで。あ、もうなんか最近恒例になってきてるもんねこれ、インタビュー。
Hey, Shaq here. Another game, another double-double. If you had to choose, which is the greater value to this team, your passing or your score?
両方欠かせないよね。
I don't know, Shaq, man. I have to say my passing and my scoring. I mean, they go together, so how do you pick? That's like asking someone which one of their two children are their favorite. That's just something you don't do, you know what I'm saying? But I've learned that from a personal experience. You don't go down that road.
Well, I have 6 kids and my daughters are my favorites.
え、マイナス6？なんで？なんでチームのムード下がったんだ？あ、ちなみにもうプレーオフ進出は決まりましたので、この1試合前かなとかにちょっとそういう感じのインタビューとかもあったんだけど、ちょっともうオフで収録してたのでそこはもう終わってます。でプレーオフ進出確定して、今残りはそうだね、軽く消化してるって感じかな。あ、で月間 MVP ありがとう、頑張ろう。